What if water touch polystyrene ceiling? Does water disturb polystyrene ceiling? This is one of the questions I received just yesterday night. Of course, on this channel I've answered this question several times, but it just seems nice that whenever I receive this kind of question, I just like making a specific video for them. What if water touch polystyrene ceiling? Does it affect polystyrene ceiling? Okay, as I told you, I received a call from a Nigerian living in France yesterday night asking me different questions that I answer some of these in order of my video. So today I'm going to answer this question: does water disturb polystyrene? First of all, before I answer that question, I would also like to ask, is it good for your roof to be leaking? Or when you discover that your roof is leaking, will you go ahead and repair it, or will you just relax and wait until any time that you want to? That is a question that you should be considering as we dip into the tutorial on if water disturb polystyrene or not. Now, here is the answer. In actual sense, if you ask me, I will say yes and I will say no. Here is how. Polystyrene ceiling is not like POP ceiling. So what do I mean by polystyrene ceiling is not like POP ceiling? Even though it has the same designs, it can achieve the same designs, it looks exactly the same, it resists fire in some ways, and everything in between. If water touch the polystyrene material, it doesn't do it anything. Yeah, water does not spoil the polystyrene material. But when it is used for sealing, there is where the catch is. Unlike POP, where anytime rain starts touching the ceiling, maybe after one raining season, you will discover that that spot where the water is dropping start becoming black or somehow brown and very hard to correct. And as time goes on, it punches the place. And if you are repairing it with painting, you are painting the spots before the punch. It's usually very, very hard to do, except you use these undercoat materials. But with polystyrene ceiling, those things don't happen. Yes, those things don't happen. So whether rain touch it or rain does not touch it, you don't see all those black spots, you don't see those punches very easily. So water does not disturb polystyrene in that aspect. Then when we come to the aspect of durability, polystyrene ceiling is far durable compared to POP ceiling. Yes, as much as POP ceiling can stay till maybe let's say 30 years, polystyrene ceiling can actually stay up to 70 years. Yes, it can stay up to 70 years. And of course, many people claim it can stay for 100 years. But I just don't want to exaggerate things here. So 70 years should be enough for you. Before that 70 years, you should be thinking of renewing that ceiling. So when it comes to the aspect of durability, if water continue to touch polystyrene, maybe for let's say 3 raining seasons, the ceiling is not going to last as much as it should. Now, if water continue to touch polystyrene ceiling, it will last you less than 15 years, which is somehow very bad. That is less than a quarter, or that is about a quarter or less than a quarter of what is supposed to last you if you don't allow rain to touch it. There will be some eventuality where your zinc may be leaking. Something may happen and then your zinc will be leaking. That is correct. I do not dispute that fact. But I will tell you, it is not a wise idea for you to know that your zinc is leaking and let the zinc keep leaking. Look for a solution for it and let your polystyrene sealing last for you as long as it will last. What do you take from this video? Unlike POP sealing, where when rain start falling on it, you start experiencing some kind of brown or some kind of black spots and punches, polystyrene sealing does not do that. You don't get to see all those black spots, brown spots and punches when rain hits polystyrene sealing. But it shortens the lifespan of polystyrene sealing when rain hit it. So take from this video whatever you want to take. But for me, I tell you, there is no need for you to let your zinc leak when you are supposed to repair it immediately you discover that it is leaking. So again, I'm Loco Sylvain, and this is the Loco Dose Africa Decor YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel because it helps me spread this message further and further. Also, don't forget, if you have a polystyrene or POP sealing design job for us, contact us with the number on the screen or check the description, check the comment, and you get to see our number and call us. We work everywhere in Nigeria and we expect to see your